What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Isaac Lab tutorial series. In this series, we're going to build a virtual track that mirrors the real-life one we used earlier for training a line-following model. The idea is simple. We want a flat black surface with white dashed segments arranged in a rectangle with rounded corners. This will give us a clean environment where the robot can follow a recognizable path. You might wonder why the track needs to look so specific. If you look back at my older videos where we trained the RC car to drive itself, you will notice that we relied on these masked images taken from the track in my living room. Now our goal is to recreate that same layout inside Isaac Sim, which allows us to generate training footage far more efficiently than manually driving the RC car around my living room. All the code files for this tutorial are available in the GitHub repository linked in the description. You can download them directly or copy and paste the contents into your own files. We will begin by navigating into our project directory and activating the virtual environment. Once done, we will further navigate to the cloned repository that we can see on the left and create 5 new directories using the following commands. These folders will contain the world we simulate, our robot that lives in it, and all the code files required for creating them, as well as finally running the simulation. Just make sure you can see them as well, and we can proceed. Now we want to go ahead and save our own custom Jetbot into the robots directory we just created. To do that, open Isaac Sim by entering isaac-lab.bat-sim. This will launch the environment where we can load the Jetbot asset and export it. Go ahead and open the robots directory, navigate to the NVIDIA folder, and locate jetbot.usd. Right-click the USD file and download it to the robots directory we created a while ago. The path should look similar to you. Now that we have saved our own version of the Jetbot, we can mount it with an FPV camera. Inside Isaac Sim, open the jetbot.usd file we just saved. No need to save the current empty stage. And here is our Jetbot. Now to add an FPV camera, on the right-hand side panel, right-click Jetbot, then select Add, Camera, Follow Look. Make sure to drag and drop the camera into the chassis. Rename it to whatever you want. I will call mine New FPV. This is also the name that the later code files expect to receive as an input, so I recommend using the same name. Next, switch to the Layer tab and make sure to delete the red object. Now we want to customize the camera settings by eliminating clipping, setting an appropriate location and rotation, and choosing a suitable focal length. Let's do this by switching to the Stage tab, selecting New FPV, and scrolling down the panel until we see Clipping Range. Set its value equal to 0.001 to make sure rendering is not bound by nearby objects. Scroll up and click the Add Transform icon. On the first row, set the Z value equal to 0.2. On the second row, set the values equal to -60 and -90 for Y and Z respectively. All the other values remain as they were. The first row's Z value controls the height of the camera, while the second row's adjustments ensure the camera is pointing in the same direction we are driving. On the top left corner, let's select Camera and choose New FPV. This allows us to see from each perspective. By holding the right mouse button, we are able to turn around. We notice that the current focal length value seems to make the perspective look way too zoomed in. I figured value 10 seems reasonable. Here, I am just changing the second row's values back to what they were. Now it's time to hit save and close the program by pressing Ctrl+C on PowerShell. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!